Sinners, starring, I believe it's Michael B. Jordan, Miles Caton, Haley Steinfeld, and Omar Benson Miller. He's an OG in the game. He is, what is it? CSI Miami. I didn't even know this brother was still out here. Buddy Guy, the immortal Delroy Lindo, who needs no introduction or explanation. The man has been in so many movies. The man is just incredible. Hold on. Hope you heard all of that. Lee Jun Lee, Grace Chow, some of these other people, I don't know who they are. Saul Williams looks. Uh, uh, so some of these others I really don't know. Maybe they've been in the industry for a minute, but the main people that I recognize is Delroy Lindo, Omar Benson Miller, and of course the incomparable Michael B. Jordan, who is this man is he is the torch passed for all uh, for all action leading men. He is the torch passed. When I saw this movie, I said he is the torch has been passed to Michael B. Jordan. I can't think of anybody else that could seriously lead to be a male lead. I mean, we still have Denzel, of course, but Denzel's old. You know what I'm saying? He's old. Michael B is the heir apparent, I believe, of our time. What I wanted to say about this real quick, and not to belabor it, is there's a bunch of things going on here, and none of them will be spoilers. Trying not to. I haven't even finished the movie yet. I actually borrowed it from YouTube, and it's only halfway. It is 2 hours long, and what it's showing you, it is a vampire movie, but what it's showing you is the history of FBA music, which, to be honest with you, I have never really gotten into the blues. There is a kind of a disconnect when you're talking about northern Negroes and southern Negroes. My family is from the South. My family is from Alabama, but my family is and still are. They're very, very Christian. They're very, very religious. So there are whole pockets of black people that don't listen to stuff like the blues and rock and roll. A lot of people will be shocked, but you could see some black American communities that are kind of similar to the Amish, whether you're Jehovah Witness or Nation of Islam. They marry within their own group. They believe on their own religions. They don't listen to popular music. Some of them do not vote. They're very, very, very into the Bible or the Quran. Whether these blacks are Seventh day Adventists, it's the same thing, or you have black Mormon communities, it's the same thing. And also, the movie touched on the voodoo Santeria, which is also still prevalent in the black community, and the speaking of French Creole. All I could say is this is fucking amazing. This movie is just, two words would be fucking amazing. I haven't even finished it yet, and I'm surprised that it's taken me this long to see it. It kind of drags in the beginning. You're like, is this a vampire movie or a 1930s period piece? Because it is set in the 30s, but it was dragging. Then towards the middle, it's really starting to take off, and there's so many things that I want to say what I thought about the movie. What like the different scenes. What does it mean? It all has different meanings for different people. Like movie is art. Movies are art, so art has different meanings for different people. So I won't do that here. All I will say is I'll do it when I finish the movie. I'll probably do a review of the movie. There's another thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is Haley Steinfeld. Um, I only know her from her getting married to Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, the famous Josh Allen, the super all American handsome guy, star quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. She is supposedly going to receive a Best Supporting Actress, and Josh was saying that he was crying when he heard that that was a possibility or whatever. I would say that her acting in here was very, very basic, and I think that this is just an attempt from the industry to prop her up to make her the next young Hollywood white starlet actress. I don't think that her acting in here was even remotely interesting or believable. I when I saw, I mean, her character is she is a white American woman, probably Jewish woman with the name. And they had her cast as a mulatto woman, and I saw the little bit of color that they gave to her skin, and she did not pass as a mulatto woman to me. I feel that they should have gave that to a real mulatto woman because she had no black in her whatsoever. There was nothing. They had her trying to talk a little bit of the slang, but it just didn't come out with her. And I think this is what the white media does. The white media tries to prop up their own as the great white hope. She fell flat on here, and she just looks basic. They tried to have some sort of tension, sexual tension between those two, Michael B and her, and there was nothing there. I saw them kiss, and then they made love, and it was flat. It was nothing there. It was nothing there. So I think that the industry is trying to prop her up, but her acting chops to me are very, very limited. I will say that this is the only thing I've ever seen her done, so I had to check her body of work. But other than that, I didn't care for her character in there. It really, they should have gave it to a real mulatto woman who may have had some real chemistry with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan he played two characters. He played it. He was, I won't give a spoiler on that. He played two characters. His acting is top notch. The scenes are really, really, really exciting with the vampire scenes and stuff like that. And I mean, it's just this is a damn great movie, kind of like a dark horse. So 2 hours and 17 minutes. Sometimes when a movie is that long, it's just the sheer length of it makes me okay. I'll watch an hour and then I'll finish off the other hour. Other than that, Sinners is a really damn good movie. It speaks to the church in the black experience. It speaks to the voodoo in the black experience. It speaks to the ongoing racism in America. The Native Americans made their appearance in the movie. I mean, it was so many. They had Chinese people in the movie. Can you imagine? The Chinese have always been here as well too. Can you imagine? Just like we see them in our neighborhoods today, they were in our neighborhoods in hundreds of years ago. They've always been here. Where the native, we've always been around each other like this for a long time, and this is what this movie reminds me of. It's just all those things wrapped up into one. This movie is a masterpiece. It really. I haven't even finished it, so I'm just gonna go back and finish it.